In the UK, pressure is mounting on the Prime Minister Boris Johnson to quit following the release of the Sue Gray report on the government's partygate scandal. 3 more members of Parliament are publicly calling for Johnson to instigate a vote of confidence, taking the total number to 27.
After a week where Sue Gray delivered damning details on Downing Street parties and the Chancellor delivered $15 billion for the cost of living, Westminster is quiet in recess. But the letters keep coming. Today, the former Attorney-General, Jeremy Wright, said that with regret he'd concluded that for the good of this and future governments, the Prime Minister should resign. Hours later, London MP Elliot Colburn confirmed his letter of no confidence, telling a constituent he was especially appalled at the revelations of the poor treatment of security and cleaning staff at Number 10. Westminster MP Nikki Aitken said if she were Prime Minister, she would call for a vote of confidence in herself.
You still seem to be in denial, and it's time to shake off this partisan Stockholm syndrome, I believe. Our party brand is suffering. We will lose the next election on current trajectory.
37 MPs have publicly questioned the Prime Minister's position, an increase of 12 since Sue Gray's Partygate report. Out of those, 2 don't think he should go yet, 8 are on the fence, 27 are now publicly calling for him to go now. And they range from grandees like former Brexit Secretary David Davis, 2019 intake MPs like Alicia Kearns, and those fighting slim majorities with the Lib Dems in the south like Steve Hammond.
A couple of MPs I've spoken to have suggested that they want to wait till after the Queen's Platinum Jubilee before deciding if they want the Prime Minister to go. That could bring the total ever closer to the 54 letters needed to trigger a vote of no confidence. But of course, it's impossible to know exactly how many letters are already in. And we know that when Theresa May was Prime Minister, only half of those letters were declared when a vote of no confidence was called.
There's also the question of what went on in lockdown in the Prime Minister's private flat. We understand messages sent by Carrie Johnson could be revealed by the Privileges Committee, allegations of another gathering on the day of Boris Johnson's birthday. But ministers are resisting more Partygate probes.
My instinctive reaction is that there have been 2 incredibly thorough investigations that have gone on. And unless there's something really striking that hasn't been known about previously, then I think they have been looked into really thoroughly. And the report was incredibly thorough.
But all eyes next month will be on Tiverton in Devon and on Wakefield in Yorkshire, 2 by-elections that will test opinion beyond Westminster. But it is here where MPs will decide, where the great political survivor Boris Johnson could come undone.